Deja vu. Redhead ginger.
Every day where the little engines work, the crisper is suddenly filled with a familiar noise. But it was no use. Hurrah, hurrah, roared the trucks. Peter Sam shut his eyes. Harold the helicopter flies the sky, making sure that no one is in trouble. Sturdy Diesel was coming round the mountainside. Help!
Don't recall seeing you before. What brings you this way?
The Fat Controller sent me to help the other end. This was no time for a chat with a cock. Down. When the wreckage was cleared away, yay.
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
I'm gay. Rusty was working nearby and came to help clear up the mess. Says. I'm Rusty, replied the Diesel.
Don't recall seeing you before. Time to die! Cheers and keep up the good work.
Chicky chopper.
What
the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? Son of a bitch.
What's your profanity?
Empty trucks at the top of the slope are hitched to a steel rope. Loaded ones at the bottom are hitched to another. Peter Sass,
Julie waited at the bottom of the sled for the loaded trucks.
He never bumped trucks unless they misbehaved.
They yelled. No! Wailed the empty trucks. It's Pete Sass. Pete Sass and shut his eye. It's Peter Sass.
Go! Game! The winner is...
The trucks. Faster! Faster, they yelled. No, no!
Wheesh!
I want to die.
Fuck. Every day where the little engines work, the crisper is suddenly filled with a familiar noise of the Fat Controller eating crisps. Now, if you had corona, you couldn't shun trucks, could you? Good idea, replied Sir Handel. I'll try it. I'm sorry you don't feel well, said Sir Handel. Why didn't you warn me? You never asked me. Why didn't you warn me? I didn't think.
You never do. You can start thinking now while you're doing pee-pee Sam
From behind.
That'll teach you to pretend you are ill. Sir Handel did start thinking about cold, didn't
19. Row.
And I am very sad too.
Duncan doesn't like this penis. He is trans. Help! He yelled. Duncan felt very wet. Rusty, Rheneas and Scarloey chugged cheerfully through the Sodor countryside. I'm a plain-speaking engine, gruffed Duncan, so collect your trucks and fuck off! And off he steamed. Bossy bastard, chuffed Rheneas. Pushy puff, huffed Scarloey. The engines were going to help Duncan. Scarloey and Scarloey chugged cheerfully through the Sodor countryside. I'm a plain gruff Duncan, and off he steamed. Bossy boots. Careful, cautioned his driver. You're asking for yes, and he got it.
Oh! Fucking meow!
Glug, glug, glug.
When the Fat Controller arrived, he spoke severely to Duncan.
Those bastards broke into my house, stole...
You're supposed to be helping me, he grumbled, but you're as slow as snails.
Meow!
Rusty huffed crossly. Rusty hoped Duncan would stay out of trouble today, yay.
But he was already in too much of a hurry.
I'm a plain speaking engine. Gruff Duncan, so collect your trucks and be
Bossy boss, Chuffrenaeus, pushy, fat, huff Scarlowy. They didn't like Duncan. He just wants to get a low job, Rusty said. We are proof. Nothing to it, he boasted to Rusty. Biff will pay you back, warned Rusty.
What are you looking at, butthead?
I'm a bossy boot, Chuffrenaeus, pushy, huff Scarl.
May it be, Duncan MacLeod, the Highlander.
The fuck, Rusty said. Little careful, cautioned his driver. Glug, glug. What are you doing in my swamp? The chain pulling Duncan's trucks couldn't hold the weight.
You fat bastard!
It suddenly... Duncan felt foolish and very wet. They liked the clever way the loaded trucks rolled down the incline, pulling the empty truck. Bossy boopers, Chuffrenaeus, pushy, he said. Duncan was covered from funnel to firebox in sticky, gooey chocolate. You look good enough to eat, Thomas hooted. Pudding, Duncan, teased James. Said Gordon. Help! He yelled. What? Where's that? Oh. Glug, glug.